Live from the Fox 29 studios, this is Good Day Philadelphia.
You know, there's a problem that crops up this time of year. People are trying to figure out why part of their neck is red, and then you move up to your face, and you got the white skin, right? This is for us white folk.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, Jen is with the team who can fix it.
Well, what's it called, first of all?
redness on her neck, but usually it's more common in light skin.
Yes, Mike?
What's it called, this redness?
Poikiloderma of Savat.
That's what I thought.
I didn't go to Duke like you. I didn't go to Yale like you, but I can say fancy words. Say hello to Dr. Bernstein.
I just
Hi,
say
bud.
POC, that's
POC.
it.
And we have Jim Bannock here. You know him because he's in the band called BLT. He's the piano man at the Windriff in the summer, which means he's exposed to the sun a little too much.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so first of all, let's look at some of these before pictures, because you say you have women and men coming in trying to figure out, they see it this time of year, their neck's all red.
Right, and the neck is like super sensitive to sunlight. All these extra veins that he has, and he has some on his face and his neck, they come from the sun. But what people don't get is even people like Jim are down at the beach, they get that sun while they're in the car. You need clear window film to block that ultraviolet A, and the neck just gets really damaged. And in the old days, they named stuff, first of all, if you made it sound complicated, no one else can figure out what you're talking about, sound smart.
That's a win.
That's where Poikiloderma comes from.
Yeah.
Savat's just like some old dude.
And you said that it happens over time because we don't see it. We can't see the bottom of our neck underneath our chin.
Right, and people forget to put sunscreen on their neck, face, neck, chest, and hands.
Okay.
Every day.
You gonna zap him?
We're gonna zap him.
Now, is this a special kind of... Sorry, Jim.
That's all right.
And I'll see you soon at the Windrift, I hope. And I have to say this. Who are more afraid of the lasers? Not that it would hurt. Is it the women or the men, Doc?
Men are tough, but it hurts us more.
Okay.
As I've said before, we have more nerve endings.
Okay, so let's do this.
Which is not really
and
true,
And this is for, you're going to do his neck. You say that in some of these instances, you will see some bruising. Why is that?
Well, because the newer lasers actually can get rid of veins.
You can't get rid of me. You have 1 minute left.
They
You're
can
fine.
get rid of veins.
He's sweating like a you-know-what. Okay.
They can get rid of veins, the new lasers, without bruising.
Okay.
But on the neck, we actually have to bruise sometimes.
Okay.
So here we go.
You're fine, buddy.
Right,
You're
here we
fine.
go.
Don't break my...
1, 2, 3. That's not hurting, is it?
Okay. No. How many of these will he have to do?
Well, he's a special case because he's been at the beach a long time.
Yeah.
I'd say probably 3 on the neck.
Yeah. Now, Jim, are you please going to use SPF for the rest of your life?
Certainly am.
And he's going to get that window film.
Why
I
is
can
the
feel
window
it.
film so important?
Because people don't realize 71% of ultraviolet A comes right through your car window.
Yeah.
You can get a clear film that blocks it because ultraviolet, you can't see it anyway. So you can block it without getting that dark film that police don't like, that inhibit your ability to see at night.
Yeah.
And the side of the neck is like right there.
Yeah.
That's why it's really from driving. People are always worse, almost always, on the left side because that's the driver's side. In England, they're worse on the right side.
Jim's
This
doing a
laser
great job.
is
We're
awesome.
gonna come. He's really not holding my hand that tight, but he's not holding it that loose either. You know what I'm saying? You're doing
he's
great.
okay.
You're doing great.
He's tough.
Poikiloderma of Savat.
Poikiloderma of Savat,
Yeah.
POC.
Check yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, for the POC. Mike, this is crazy.
Looks like he's holding his eyeballs inside his face.
It does.
Well, they have to make sure that, like, that you can't.
Right.
They're all about laser safety.
He does
Yes,
have
we
goggles on, yeah.
Lasers are...
You know,
he
one of the
does,
most
he
dramatic examples of what the
Check it
doctor's
out, he's
talking
got
about.
goggles. You
Okay,
can't
cool.
see it all.
Oh, bye-bye.
And
We'll see you next
Jessica,
hour.
you're holding the
One of the most dramatic shots I've ever seen. This guy is a truck driver. Spent about 30 years of his life driving in his truck, right? Long haul, cross country. And so the left side of his face was next to the window. And look how more wrinkled it is than the right side of his face.
Wow.
Driving cross country all those years. Sun damage. Yeah, his left arm is also wrinkled badly as opposed to his right arm. All right, so you got to make sure you have that sunscreen on. 8:50.
And then there were 3.